Section number 6, what to do if your channel gets terminated, right? Have a plan of action. Now, unfortunately, once you start climbing the YouTube ladder of success and growing your empire, you'll more than likely experience a channel termination at least once, right? And it's awful when it happens. If it happens, first of all, you need to stay calm, right? Take a moment, take it in, because the last thing you want to do is get, raging furious and start sending hate emails and filing appeals with no plan of action in place, right? You have to create a plan of action specifically structured for your channel before you start sending appeals and sending these demanding emails. And in order to do that, you need to figure out what actually caused the termination. And as a fair warning, this is going to take a long time. You're going to have to read through all of the YouTube terms of service, all of the community guidelines, all of the YouTube partner program guidelines, which, takes about 8 hours of reading to do. And since it's all written in, confusing jargon, here, you click here, this is a document that kind of breaks down what each point means in plain English, right? So that you can actually understand it. So, spend 30 minutes reading over this instead of 8 hours reading over the jargon in the terms of service, right? So for example, let's say that you find out YouTube frequently terminates channels that use the word hack a lot, and you were uploading videos about mindset hacks, right? That might have been the cause. And remember, this only works if you believe you wrongfully got terminated. If you were, going against the rules, that's it, right? That you're out of luck. You have to learn from your mistakes. But you need to understand why you probably got wrongfully terminated. Even if you think you have no idea, you need to dig deep and really think. And once you have some ammunition, it's time to go to battle and fill out an appeal form that you'll get in the email notifying you of the termination. And so with there being a maximum of 1,000 characters, you have to make every word count, right? Typing out a short little sentence, that's not going to cut it. I would write it until it's 1,000 words long. You want to put as much information as you possibly can into there. And once your appeal is submitted, try to contact YouTube via email, right? If you're in the YouTube Partner Program, reach out to them on Twitter if you aren't monetized. Be nice, try to escalate it, but don't beg and send hateful comments to them. Because the people at, the support teams on YouTube, they have no decision in your appeal. The only thing they can do is provide status updates. And they're not going to do that if you're sending them all kinds of crazy emails, right? And so if all of this fails and it does get banned for good, here's what you need to do. When you, finally decide to take the loss and create a new channel, you need to place this in the bio and description of every single video since you're banned from using YouTube. And this sounds ridiculous, but you need to say your name, and yet you need to use your real legal name. So your name, you need to say your name, right? And actually put your name, does not own this channel. It's owned by his dad. Again, sounds ridiculous, but it works, right? Google has incredibly advanced tracking systems, and they will know if you make another channel, right? Trust me, they will know. They'll figure it out. So to kind of protect yourself, you need to put this in the description of every video, paste it in the about page, tell them that you don't own this channel. It's actually owned by your dad, right? Or whoever. So I hope you guys learned some cool stuff. I hope you're just watching this video as part of the course. I hope you're not actually watching this video because your channel got terminated. If it did get terminated, reach out to me in the private group, send me a little DM on Instagram, and I'll try to help you as well. And so that is going to be the end of chapter 7, right? We'll go over a little summary here. So in chapter 7, we learned about the automation fallacy and the importance of creating at least one video yourself before outsourcing the process. We discussed the best places to hire people from. We talked about the 2 ways to outsource, the pros and cons of each. All right, method 1 is to create a full team of 7 people. Method 2 is having one person do all the work, right? We talked in depth about what each job position does, what the responsibilities are. We talked about my secret 10-1-1 hiring method for finding top tier contractors. We went through all of my job post templates in detail and how to craft your winning job post to attract the right talent for the position. We also discussed exactly how to set up a job listing, how much you should pay for each position, and how to interview the applicants. We talked about contracts and taking work off the platform. We talked about how to train the people that you hire. I shared my meticulously detailed training documentation templates. We discussed how to set realistic deadlines and expectations for your contractors. We discussed exactly how to create a video creation assembly line and implement a cutting edge technological infrastructure to take out the need for unnecessary human interactions. And we talked about how to create channels the right way to mitigate risk of termination and how to form a plan of action if your channel does happen to get terminated. So there's going to be a checklist at the end of this chapter that you can download. And to end this thing, I want to, tell you a few things. Dare to take massive action and just know that nothing is going to be perfect at first, right? Your entire channel, everything about it during the beginning stages is going to feel imperfect. Trust me, you're going to feel like you're doing it wrong and doubting that it'll pay off in the end. That's a fact. And most people never want to be in uncomfortable situations ever. That's what comfort is for them, never feeling uncomfortable. But you can reverse these two poles. And a quote that I love is, you can tell how successful someone is by the number of uncomfortable situations they chose to put themselves in. Right? So make discomfort your new comfort. And when you do that, you're just going to be this wild success generating machine. And you have to be willing to do whatever it takes, right? This is your time and this is your calling to play a bigger game and become a better person. So let's have a little fun. Milestone number 6, the final milestone. I want you to commit to when you will have your first 30 videos uploaded, right? Choose a completion date for your first 30 videos and mark it down on your calendar. All right, I want you to literally pause the video, go get your calendar right now, look at the dates and decide that you're going to have 30 proven videos uploaded to your channel by, whatever date. Maybe it's 60 days from now, maybe it's 90 days from now, but I want you to get it on your calendar. Then I want you to go into the private family group, post a picture of where you put it on your calendar, right? Literally post a picture of your calendar because I want proof that you actually did it. Post your calendar and let everyone know the date that you're committed to uploading 30 videos and what you will do to celebrate. Because you need as many accountability partners as you can possibly have. And the sad truth is, most people will never complete any of these milestones. And you don't want to be like the average person. You want to be better. So tell us a date, post a picture of your calendar in there, tell us what you're going to do to celebrate, and stick to it, right? We're going to be there to hold you accountable because everyone could use a little help, right? And remember, all of this hard work will pay off beyond your wildest dreams for years and will change your entire life and your family's lives when you do it the right way. So put in the work now and then plan to celebrate when you get it done, right? And hopefully we all get to cheer you along every step of the way inside of the private family group. So go get that done right now. Go to the private Facebook group and tell us a date that you're going to have at least 30 videos uploaded to your YouTube channel and what you're going to do to celebrate. Right? Get it done because we're a part of Team No Excuses. So what's next? The next step is continuing to generate viral videos following the course outline, right? Watch the whole course 5 times if you have to, taking things one step at a time. And don't allow yourself to have 0 days. Even if you have 5 minutes, do something. Learn something new. Watch a new video. Watch a video again in the course. Watch even 30 seconds of the course. Read a page or two. Make a job listing 1 day at a time. The point is, entrepreneurship is a beautiful process and a journey of nonstop learning, growth, and evolution. And by enjoying the process rather than solely focusing on the goal, you can live a happier life than you ever could have imagined. You can create your own empire and fully automate it so that you can have more time to do whatever you want to do. And so, I love you all. Seriously, I do. Thanks for going on this journey with me. Thanks for trusting me with your investment in the course. And participate in the group, right? Participate in the group. After seeing so many people go through the program, This is the single biggest factor between those who are successful and those who aren't. You get out what you put in, so get involved and watch your YouTube empire flourish. I'm always here for you, and we will do this together, one step at a time. See you guys in the group.